Mario Odyssey is one of the best games in modern time and has greatly influenced many kids' childhoods, including mine. The 17 kingdoms each have their own respective theme and different obstacles to overcome. I've done lots of research leading up to this video, so join me on the quest to be the first ever person to rank all the Mario Odyssey worlds. Kicking off the list, we've got Cloud Kingdom. This is where the first Bowser fight takes place, and Mario gets absolutely whooped by Bowser. The Bowser fight is decent, but it's crazy repetitive and you get sort of sick from it. And after the fight, you're just done. Rounded off, this world is quite boring, and there's really not a lot to do. So I think the place at 17 is completely fair, in my opinion. At number 16, we've got Ruined Kingdom. This world is just like Cloud Kingdom, having only one obstacle, a boss fight. But this time, it's against the dragon. A big, fat, realistic, black dragon. Does this and this seem like it's in the same universe? I feel like Mario has kind of a childish animated style with the rest of the game. It doesn't fit in at all. But the fight is really cool. The dragon shoots out crazy obstacles you have to overcome, and he just pulls some metal needles out of his pores. But after the fight, it's naturally done, so it really deserves the low ranking. Coming in at the number 15 spot is Dark Side of the Moon. Dark Side is just kind of boring. It does have a pretty interesting boss tower, but the map looks all grey and empty. And either way, all of the bosses are reused, so it's really nothing special, nothing good. It's so goddamn mid. Swap out Dark Side of the Moon with Darker Side. Darker Side is so much better. Either way, it's quite ass. Coming in at the chilly number 14, we have Snow Kingdom. Snow Kingdom, it's actually quite cool. A cool underground with a unique tournament and very fun puzzles are screaming for something at least in the top 10. Bro, just look at this. Just beautiful Mario platforming delights. Just look at this tournament. It's just so... It's so unique. And it's nothing like the other worlds. Look at this. Does this look even remotely fun? It's sad. It's lacking so much detail and a proper boss. But overall, the Snow Kingdom, it really lacks refinement. At number 13, we've got something that's gonna surprise a lot of people. And it's the Mushroom Kingdom. And I'll tell you why it's not ranked higher. The Mushroom Kingdom actually has a lot of character. The castle from Mario 64, music, and a lot of good levels. But the reason it's coming in so low is that it just lazily reuses the bosses from earlier kingdoms. I mean, they do have some cool small side quests you can go on. You can try Yoshi, and you can do a lot of stuff. But the map has no room for exploring. And it's just a small castle with some cool puzzles. So I think it's coming in at a sad number 13. Coming in at the number 12 spot, we've got Lake Kingdom. Water levels and worlds have always been notorious for being crazy boring. The long swimming and the non-fluid movement, and you're just... It's so boring. It's pretty ass. But I actually think the Lake Kingdom is quite nice. It has some calm music and a relaxing aesthetic that makes it the most calm kingdom. And I also really like this brutal boss. I mean, the mechanics are so cool. I really like him. But other than that, it's not really that special. I would rather say it's quite forgettable compared to other kingdoms. So I think Lake Kingdom is really deserved at the number 12 spot. But it did solve a lot of the problems with earlier water levels. But yeah, I don't think it's that good. At the number 11 spot, we got Luncheon Kingdom. Luncheon Kingdom is kind of a predictable kingdom. You have to follow a very set path to a boss, and it's not nearly letting you explore enough. It's actually pretty restricting. I do think the aesthetic is cool. What the f is that? Bro. And just look at this capture. Really? The freaking lava bubble? It's only letting you traverse lava. Coming in at the number 10 spot, we've got Cap Kingdom. I actually really like the Cap Kingdom. I really love how Bowser tears up his cap. I think it's pretty nice. I think the level design is really intuitive and teaches you the mechanics nicely. I mean, it's so mysterious. You just, what is this kingdom? And all topped with a travel to the Cascade Kingdom, which is goosebumps. Either way, number 10 spot, very deserved. At a decent number 9 spot, we've got the Lost Kingdom. In my opinion, Lost Kingdom is quite annoying, and it kind of shows how good the movement in Mario Odyssey is with Cappy. Such a pain to get through this freaking level, and it is cool. It's a cool level. It's a little bit generic level design, I would say, but rounded off, it's not that bad. I think it's actually quite good. And a surprising number 8 spot, we've got Moon Kingdom. The reason why the Moon Kingdom isn't placed higher is because of this. Does this look fun? And it's no real fun until Bowser leads Mario into his crusty basement, which actually has some real cool obstacles to overcome. And after a reintroduction to Aunt Gertruda, we finally got a completely fine Bowser fight. I mean, like I mentioned before, it's so goddamn repetitive, and he gets so tired from it. Throwing the hat, skewing the fire, and it's just kind of a weird part where you are Bowser, and you basically just hit a lot of stuff, and it breaks. The Moon Kingdom is pretty disappointing to be the main level, so it's kind of a missed opportunity. Moving on. At the number 7 spot, we have Darker Side. The fact that Darker Side is better than Moon Kingdom says a lot in itself. Darker Side is just one big platformer to pick together all the skills and mechanics you've learned throughout the entire game. It's really fun and challenging, and the variety really strikes me. But Darker Side is obviously pretty ugly, but it definitely deserves the number 9 spot. And coming in at the respectable number 6, we have Cascade Kingdom. The great music, the beautiful kingdom. It feels like a taste test of what Mario Odyssey has to offer. But instead of putting you through a really restrictive tutorial, the game instead guides you how to learn it yourself. I just remember my dad reading for me and my brother what Cappy said in the Odyssey, since we couldn't read English, since English is my second language. It's such an amazing start to the game, and it really just opens your eyes for what Mario Odyssey has waiting for you. Moving to the top 5, we've got Wooded Kingdom. Wooded Kingdom is the obvious choice over Lake Kingdom. I just really love the cool biotech feeling it just gives you. It's top notch. Plus some good music and a very interesting capture, letting you traverse tall constructions. And I also think the gameplay is interesting. It's a big map, it's a great theme, it's great gameplay, good music. It's obvious why it's in the number 5 spot. At the great top 4 spot, we got Seaside Kingdom. Seaside Kingdom, it's calm, and the reason why Seaside Kingdom is so high compared to other kingdoms, it is this. Since the map is so big, there is so much stuff to do. You can be over water, you can be underwater, you can explore all of the underwater tunnels, you can kill monsters, and that's why I love it. There's so much stuff to do, and it's also relaxing. It's definitely deserving the number 4 spot. Officially starting the top 3, we've got Metro Kingdom. I think Metro Kingdom is what most people think of when they think Mario Odyssey. And it's also the first thing we saw in the release trailer. The tall buildings, the big map, the great music. It's just so well-rounded. And all of these tall buildings, the poles, it really accentuates the great movement Mario Odyssey has to offer. I think it's so much cool stuff. You can be underground in the pipes and fix stuff. So I think Metro Kingdom is very deserving of the number 3 spot. Coming in at the fantastic number 2, we have Bowser's Kingdom. Bowser's Kingdom has an amazing Japanese style that they pulled off so dang good. The music, the fire, the statues, the hats on enemies, it's amazing to look at and play. The capture here is probably the best capture in the entire game. The way you flick from wall to wall really puts emphasis on the game's fluidity. I love how they use it in everything from the walls to the enemies to the boss. In my opinion, scrap the Moon Kingdom. We could have the Bowser fight here, because it's so much better than a grey rock with some lava and a church. I think this kingdom is so good. I think the boss is cool. So number 2, very deserved to the Bowser's Kingdom. But finally, at number 1, we have Sand Kingdom. Sand Kingdom is so freaking good. I mean, first of all, the gameplay is amazing. I mean, it starts off with meeting the Tosterians, which are so cool, by the way, and heading over to some obstacles. Going to the pyramid, which has great gameplay, finishing a fine boss fight, then heading to the big, giant hole, where you can do some other cool stuff, and going over to fight the Knuckle Attack. I actually think it's so cool that you can see him a bit from the surface. I think there's so many cool mazes to go in. The map is colossal. I love the lion. There's so many puzzles. I love it. Everything in Sand Kingdom is just so great. 10 out of 10. And that's gonna be about it, ranking every single Super Mario Odyssey world. From the kingdoms that absolutely blew me away to the kingdoms that didn't really stick the landing, this game still has something really special, no matter how you rank it. So remember, this list is just my opinion. If your favorite kingdom ended up a lot lower than you thought, then you can drop your opinion down in the comments. Remember, this list is just my opinion. If your favorite kingdom ended up a lot lower than you thought, just drop your opinion down in the comments. I'd love to hear your opinion, because that's a part of what makes Odyssey so good. Everyone experiences these worlds a little differently. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. It really helps my channel grow, so I can reach out to more people and share more stuff about Halloween, Mario, or smoothies. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, let's go!